Okay, back at it. Day number 2. I am going to try to dart those last 2 bison, Molly and Millie. And so, but it is even windier today than it was yesterday. So, I am going to call the bison herd to the north pasture, where we have the loafing shed that we keep hay in. There's no hay in it anymore, so I'm going to use that as a wind block. I'm going to pour cubes pretty close to that and hide behind, not hide, to keep myself safe behind some panels, and just be patient and wait for Molly and Millie to get in a good spot to where I can dart them with some sidectin, and the wind not affect the dart too bad. So got the old air horn. I need to use this a lot more, but gonna call them up, get a bag of cubes, and do that thing. So yeah, I'd say they're excited for some cubes. Success number 1. Millie is officially darted. Let's get Molly's loaded up, and we will be 6 for 6, hopefully. Well, she's amped up from that dart, just the way Billy was. I am loaded. Molly is right there. Okay, now going to my right, going away from me. I'm just gonna have to be patient, and especially with Millie being so riled up right now, I need to just be patient for a good opening for Molly. She was right there. I'm probably gonna have to worry about not videoing and just get the shot. Let me see if I can at least put it down, and maybe you'll get to see a shot or something. I really need to remember my tripod. Don't like being cornered by black feather in this loafing shed, so I'm gonna get behind my little protectant here. Still having to try to keep an eye on Millie to see if I can't see her dart fall out ever, but we'll see. Really just need Molly to work her way over here, but she's not at the top of the totem pole anymore, so she doesn't really get in the middle of it. All right, so I did have a successful shot on Molly. It was kind of in a little weird spot I wasn't thrilled about, but it did it did stick though, and I'm about 90% sure it plunged. So I think we're good. That's 6 for 6 on darting the bison that didn't get worked in December. So now I've just got to wait for these darts to fall out so I can retrieve those. Obviously, we don't want anybody stepping on them. So you saw what Billy did yesterday. Luckily, he just stepped on the middle part and bent it all up, which doesn't matter. They're one-time use only. But yeah, and just so if anyone's never heard me talk about this, we do this for the health of the bison. We try to practice things on this ranch that limit the use of dewormer, but sometimes you just got to do it. So this year I'm really going to be a little more active on doing fecal tests and just checking that of the herd, because if they don't need it, then they don't need it, and we don't need to give it to them. So because if you use dewormer too much, it just becomes ineffective. Their body actually starts resisting it, and it won't work. So so when we do use it, we do switch up the active ingredients quite a bit to prevent that as best we can. So I'll just film a little bit more of the bison and then try to retrieve these darts. I think she just yawned. Kind of funny. All right, so we got dart number 2 right there. There's dart number 1. Oh, that helps. Come on, that one's plugged in there real good. Molly, if she just ran a little bit, it'd fall out. But promise, I'm just doing it to help y'all. I promise. They spread out a ton of hay right here, and obviously, if they hang out in a spot for a long time, you're gonna eat a bunch of poop. All right, I'm actually probably gonna go ahead. Our 2 cows that we darted are walking off. I don't want to go walking out by feet, so I'm gonna go get the truck so I can follow them a little bit. Hopefully they fall out before they get to the water. Sorry, girls. Bada bing, bada boom! All right, retrieved Molly's so far. Still waiting to get Millie's dart. It's plugged in there real good. So, I'm gonna turn this camera around, turn on action mode so it's not as bumpy. And I'm gonna have to just run around a little bit because kind of getting on a time crunch here. Well, I didn't really want her going into the water. Oh, there she go. I think she kicked it off. Right over here. I think I saw it. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, can't focus. There we go. Yeah, that was a real good one. All right. 6 for 6. Woo! Hashtag healthy herd. Quick reminder to put your truck in park whenever you're gonna get out and look for a dart. Luckily, I was in a little spot to where the idle wasn't strong enough to go over this little tiny hump, but yeah, jump in and go to shift gears. It's already in gear. All right, well, update on the darting. I had to redo Rumble, and he's really the main one I've been wanting to get darted, but I had put all the trash darts in the back of my truck, and I was cleaning out the bed of my truck, and I noticed that when I picked up his dart, some stuff flew out of it, liquid. So I basically shook out all of the medicine that Rumble was supposed to be injected with. All the other ones were good. The plunger slid up and down, it was good. But his, for some reason, I didn't test the other day. And he's one of the main ones I really wanted to get done because he's a little down in weight right now. So the only darts I had left were one 6cc and one 4cc. Obviously, that equals 10 cc's. So I just got him with both of them real good shots in the thigh area. So Rumble got darted 2 more times. One of them fell out, I don't know where, and it's gonna be a while before these bison move because we're throwing out cubes. But anyways, just giving y'all that quick little update. Well, I'm just out here moseying along with the bison, waiting for that second dart of Rumbles to fall out. First one, hear that noise? Yeah, we're good. We're good on the first one. So he at least got 6 cc's, and I'm pretty sure that second one plugged real good. I did 10 pumps instead of 8, and there's a big difference between 8 and 10 pumps, so I need to start doing 10. So I'm just waiting on these beautiful creatures to, well, I guess I'm not really waiting on them to do anything. I'm just following them and waiting for that dart to fall out. I could chase them, make them run. That usually makes them fall out quicker, but I'm not on a 4-wheeler or Ranger or in my truck, so I don't like to really do that on foot in just an open pasture. So patience is key. Well, I can say with 100% certainty this is where they're jumping. They popped the top line on this fence. Look how low it is. That is, I don't even know if that's 3 feet now. So, fence work. Oh, but here, see, awesome. But this was the worst fence on the whole property. And now, it is pretty stinking awesome. New top line, some new line on this half of it, but look at that, looks like an actual fence now. Good old 5-strand barbed wire fence. All right, I'm sorry I did not turn the camera on. I ran them just a tiny bit and dart popped out. So somewhere right around here, so I will look for it. I opened the gate down in the corner. Hopefully they mosey on their way on over there and go through the gate. Wow, what a beautiful evening. There she blows. Let's do the test on it. Plunger shaking, no liquid coming out. That is successful 10 cc's of dewormer for Rumble. Now I can be at peace. Oh, have peace of mind. Now I can have peace of mind.
I have my fire!
Do it again.
I have my fire! Do it to me.